Stop. Stop the wedding. I object. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be here. I know this is crazy, but I can't let you do this. Everyone's staring at me. I can feel it. Your bride, your family, all your guests. They're all looking at me like I've lost my mind. And maybe I have. Maybe I lost it the moment I heard you were getting married. Maybe I lost it years ago when I realized I was in love with you and never said a word. But I'm here now, standing in the middle of your wedding, making a complete fool of myself because I won't let you marry her. Not when you should be marrying me. Look at me. Please, just look at me. There, thank you. I know your bride is standing right there. I know your family is probably ready to have me thrown out. I know this is the worst possible thing I could do, but I don't care anymore. I'm done caring about what's appropriate, done caring about timing, done pretending I'm happy for you. Because I'm not happy. I haven't been happy since the day you told me you proposed to her. I smiled, I congratulated you, I even helped you plan parts of this wedding. And every single moment, every single second, I was dying inside, watching you choose someone else, watching you build a life with her, watching you prepare to promise forever to a woman who doesn't love you the way I do. She doesn't. She can't. Because no one has loved you as long as I have. No one knows you as deeply as I do. No one wants you as desperately as I do. And I know I'm supposed to be happy for you, supposed to let you go, supposed to be a good friend and support your choices. But I can't. I won't. Because you're making the wrong choice. She's the wrong choice. And I'm standing here, in front of everyone, telling you that you belong with me. Your bride is crying. I can see her. She's looking at you, waiting for you to tell me to leave, waiting for you to defend her, to choose her. But you're not moving. You're just staring at me. And I can't tell if you're angry or confused or if maybe, just maybe, part of you is relieved I'm here. Part of you wanted someone to stop this. Part of you knew deep down that this wasn't right. Because if it was right, if she was really the one, you wouldn't be looking at me like that right now. I ran here. Did you know that? I literally ran. My car broke down 3 blocks away and I abandoned it and ran. I'm probably a mess. My hair's probably everywhere. I'm out of breath. My dress is wrinkled. But I had to get here. I had to get here before you said I do, before you kissed her and walked back down that aisle as her husband. Because once you did that, once you became hers, I knew I'd lose you forever. And I can't lose you. I won't lose you. Not without fighting for you first. Not without telling you the truth I should have told you years ago. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids, since we were teenagers making stupid jokes in the back of class, since we stayed up all night talking about our dreams, since you held me when I cried over my parents' divorce. I've loved you through every girlfriend you had, every relationship you tried, every time you came to me heartbroken, asking why things never worked out. And I knew why. I always knew why. Because you were looking for something in them that you already had with me. And they could feel it. They could feel that your heart was somewhere else. But I never said anything. I never told you the truth. Because I was scared. Scared you didn't feel the same way. Scared I'd ruin our friendship. Scared of losing you completely if I confessed. So I stayed quiet. I played the supportive best friend. I watched you date other women and pretended I was fine. And then you met her, and everything changed. Because she wasn't like the others. She didn't give up. She didn't walk away when she felt you holding back. She pushed. She demanded all of you. And somehow you gave it to her. Or at least, you tried to. But I've watched you these past 2 years. I've seen you with her, and I know you're not giving her everything. Because everything isn't yours to give. Because part of you has always belonged to me, whether you realized it or not. The way you still call me first when something good happens. The way you still come to me when you need advice. The way you still look at me sometimes like I'm the only person in the room. That's not friendship. That's not just history. That's love. Your officiant is looking uncomfortable. Your groomsmen are whispering to each other. Someone in the back just stood up like they're about to come remove me. But I'm not leaving. Not until you tell me to. Not until you look me in the eyes and tell me you don't love me. Can you do that? Can you stand there and honestly tell me you feel nothing for me? That I'm just your friend? That everything we've shared means nothing more than companionship? I don't think you can. Because I've seen the way you look at me when you think I'm not paying attention. I've felt the way you hold me just a little too long when we hug. I've heard the way your voice changes when you talk to me late at night. You love me. Maybe you don't want to admit it. Maybe you've buried it so deep you've convinced yourself it's not real. But it is real. It's always been real. And deep down, you know it. I remember. Do you? Remember? Senior year of high school, the night before graduation, we were sitting on your roof, staring at the stars, talking about the future, about college, about who we'd become. And you turned to me and you said, I hope wherever we end up, we never lose this. And I asked what you meant, and you said, this feeling, this ease, this feeling like I can be completely myself with you. And then you looked at me, really looked at me, and for just a second, I thought you were going to kiss me. I could see it in your eyes, the way they dropped to my lips, the way you leaned in just slightly. But then you stopped. You pulled back. You laughed it off, said something about being tired, and we never talked about it again. But I've thought about that moment every single day since. Wondered what would have happened if you'd just leaned in a little further. If you'd been brave enough to do what you wanted. Would we be here right now? Would you be at this altar? Or would it be me standing where she is, wearing that white dress, promising forever to you? I think you know the answer. I think you've always known the answer. You just didn't want to admit it. Didn't want to risk what we had for what we could be. And I understand that. I do. I made the same choice. Stayed silent for the same reasons. But that ends today, right now, because I'm not staying silent anymore. I love you. I'm in love with you. I have been for years. And I'm standing here in front of everyone, telling you that you cannot marry her. You cannot promise forever to someone else when forever is supposed to be ours. You're mine. You've always been mine, and I'm done pretending otherwise. I don't care if that sounds crazy. I don't care if that sounds possessive. I don't care if everyone in this room thinks I've lost my mind. Because I have. I've lost my mind over you. I've spent years losing myself in the idea of you, in the dream of us. And I won't watch that dream die today. Your bride is talking to you. I can see her lips moving. She's probably begging you to have me removed, probably crying, probably demanding you choose her right now. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm doing this to her. I'm sorry I'm ruining what should be the happiest day of her life. But I'm not sorry enough to stop. Because she's had 2 years with you. 2 years of your time, your attention, your affection. And I've had a lifetime of friendship, of connection, of loving you from a distance. So yes, I'm selfish. Yes, I'm cruel. Yes, I'm doing something unforgivable. But I'd rather be all of those things than spend the rest of my life wondering what if I'd been brave enough to speak up? What if I'd stopped the wedding? What if I'd fought for you instead of letting you go? I'm not letting you go. Not today, not ever. You're going to have to physically remove me from this venue if you want me gone. And even then, I'll just come back. I'll show up at your honeymoon, at your house, at your job. I'll make sure you can't forget about me, can't pretend I don't exist. Because I do exist, and I love you, and you need to deal with that. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I'm being irrational, emotional, that I'm caught up in the drama of the moment, that once I calm down, I'll realize how wrong this is, how inappropriate, how damaging. But I won't, because I've never been more calm, more certain, more absolutely sure of anything in my entire life. This, right here, right now, this is the most important moment of my life. This is where I stop running, stop hiding, stop being afraid. This is where I tell you the truth and let the pieces fall where they may. Do you remember 3 months ago? You called me at 2 a.m, said you couldn't sleep, asked if I wanted to talk. And we talked for hours about everything, about nothing, about memories and fears and dreams. And at one point, you got quiet. And then you said, "Sometimes I wonder if I'm making a mistake." And I asked what you meant. And you said, "Getting married, settling down, committing forever to one person when I'm still so young." And then you laughed, said you were just nervous, said everyone gets cold feet. But I heard it in your voice, the doubt, the fear, the uncertainty. You were hoping I'd give you permission to call it off, hoping I'd tell you to wait, to reconsider. But I didn't. I told you it was normal to be nervous, told you it would pass, told you she was lucky to have you. And I've regretted those words every single day since, because I should have told you the truth, should have said, "Don't marry her, marry me instead." But I'm saying it now. Don't marry her, marry me instead. Choose me, choose us. Choose the person who's loved you longer, known you deeper, wanted you more desperately than anyone else ever could. I know I'm asking for something huge. I know I'm asking you to walk away from everything you've planned, everyone you've invited, the life you thought you were going to have. But I'm offering you something better, something real, something that's been waiting for you all along. A life with me. A forever with me. A love that doesn't have to be questioned or doubted because it's been tested by time and distance and every obstacle imaginable. And I know you're scared. Scared of what people will think. Scared of hurting her. Scared of making the wrong choice. But what's scarier? Walking away from your wedding? Or spending the rest of your life married to the wrong person? What's scarier? Disappointing your family or disappointing yourself? What's scarier? Taking a risk on me or playing it safe and always wondering what could have been? I think you already know the answer. I can see it on your face, the way you're looking at me, the way you haven't told me to leave yet, the way you're not defending her, not reassuring her, not choosing her. You're hesitating, and that hesitation tells me everything I need to know. Someone just grabbed my arm. I think it's one of the groomsmen trying to pull me away, escort me out. But I'm not going. Not until you tell me to. Not until you make a choice. Let go of me. I'm not leaving. He can't make me leave. Only you can make me leave. So what's it going to be? Are you going to tell me to go? Are you going to choose her? Are you going to walk down that aisle and pretend I never crashed your wedding? Or are you going to be honest with yourself, with her, with me, with everyone in this room? Are you going to admit that you love me too? That you've always loved me? That marrying her would be a lie? Take my hand. Just take my hand and walk away from all this. Walk away with me. We'll figure everything else out later. We'll deal with the consequences. We'll face the fallout together. But right now, in this moment, just choose me. Choose love over obligation. Choose truth over comfort. Choose us over everything else. I'm reaching out to you. My hand is extended. I'm waiting. Everyone is waiting, holding their breath, watching to see what you'll do. And you're moving. You're stepping away from the altar, away from her. You're walking toward me. Oh my God. You're choosing me. Your bride is crying. Your mother is gasping. The entire room is erupting in whispers and shock. But you're not stopping. You're not turning back. You're just walking toward me with this look on your face that I've never seen before. Like you're finally letting yourself feel what you've been holding back all these years. You're standing in front of me now, so close I can feel your breath, see every detail of your face, every emotion in your eyes. Say something, please. Tell me I'm not imagining this. Tell me you're really choosing me. You're taking my hand. Your fingers are wrapping around mine, warm and strong and real. And you're saying you're sorry. Sorry it took you so long. Sorry you almost married someone else. Sorry you made me crash your wedding just to hear the truth. I'm crying. I can feel the tears on my cheeks. I don't know when I started crying, but I can't stop. You're here. You're choosing me. You're holding my hand in front of everyone and saying you love me. We need to leave. We need to get out of here before someone tries to stop us. Before you change your mind. Before reality catches up. Come on, come with me. Let's go. Keep holding my hand. Don't let go. No matter what anyone says, no matter who tries to stop us, just hold on to me. We're walking past your bride, past your family, past all the guests staring at us with shock and judgment and confusion. And I don't care. I don't care about any of it, because you're with me. You're choosing me. You're leaving everything behind for me. We're almost to the door. Just a few more steps. Almost there. And we're outside. The door closed behind us, the noise of the wedding fading. It's just us now, standing in the sunlight, holding hands, breathing. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe you chose me. You walked away from your wedding, from her, from everything, and you chose me. Are you okay? That was huge. That was life-changing. Are you? You're nodding. You're telling me you're okay. More than okay. You're saying you feel free. Like you've been holding your breath for years and you finally get to exhale. I understand that. I feel the same way. Like everything that's been building inside me for so long finally has somewhere to go. We should probably get away from here before people start coming out. Before your family, before she. Yeah, let's go to my car. Or, well, my car's still broken down 3 blocks away, so maybe we just walk. Walk away from all of this, together. Just you and me, starting something new. You're smiling. You're actually smiling. I haven't seen you smile like that in so long. So real, so genuine, so free. Take my hand again. I want to feel you. Want to make sure this is real, that you're really here with me. There we go. Your hand in mine, where it belongs, where it's always belonged. We're walking now, down the sidewalk, away from the venue, away from the life you almost had. And I know this is going to be complicated. I know there's going to be fallout, consequences, people who are angry with us, hurt by us. But right now, in this moment, I don't care about any of that, because you're here with me, and that's all that matters. Can I tell you something? Something I've wanted to tell you for years, but never had the courage? Every time I saw you, every time we hung out, every time we talked on the phone late at night, I would imagine what it would be like if you were mine. If I could kiss you, hold you, love you the way I wanted to. And it hurt. It physically hurt to keep that inside. To pretend I only wanted friendship when I wanted so much more. But I don't have to pretend anymore, and neither do you. We can just be together, be honest, be everything we've always wanted to be. You're squeezing my hand, pulling me closer, and I can see in your eyes that you feel the same way, that you've been imagining this too, wanting this too, needing this too. We should probably talk about what happens next, about practicalities, about how we're going to navigate this. But honestly, I don't want to think about that right now. I just want to be here, with you, in this moment. Can we do that? Can we just exist together for a little while before we have to face reality? You're nodding. You're saying yes. You're saying you want the same thing. Just us. Just this. Just now. There's a park up ahead. I can see it. trees and benches and quiet. Let's go there. Let's sit down. Let's just breathe and be together. Away from everyone, away from everything. Just you and me. We're at the park now, finding a bench under a big oak tree. The shade is cool. The breeze is gentle. Sit with me. Just sit here, close. Let me feel you next to me. There, that's perfect. You're right here. I can lean against you, feel your warmth. This is what I've wanted for so long. Just this, simple moments with you. No pretense, no barriers. You're putting your arm around me, pulling me closer, and I'm melting into you, letting myself feel safe, feel wanted, feel loved. I'm still shaking. I think I'm still processing what just happened, what we just did. You crashed. No, I crashed your wedding, and you left with me. You actually left with me. This is insane. This is the most insane thing either of us has ever done. But it's also the most right thing, the most honest thing, the most real thing. You're agreeing with me. You're saying you should have done this a long time ago. Should have been honest with yourself, with me, with everyone. That you knew deep down she wasn't the one. But you convinced yourself she was because it felt safe, comfortable, expected. But you don't want safe anymore. You want real. You want truth. You want love. That doesn't have to be questioned. And that's what we have. That's what we've always had. We just needed to be brave enough to claim it. Your phone is buzzing. I can hear it. Probably your family, your groomsmen, her. Are you going to answer it? You're turning it off. You're saying you'll deal with everything later. But right now you just want to be here with me. No distractions, no obligations, no guilt. Just us. Thank you. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for being brave. Thank you for walking away from everything to be with me. I know it wasn't easy. I know it's going to be complicated. I know we're going to face consequences. But I promise I'm going to make you happier than anyone else ever could. I'm going to love you the way you deserve, the way I've wanted to for years, the way only someone who truly knows you can. I'm going to be there for every moment, every high, every low, every ordinary day, and every extraordinary one. Because you're mine now, finally, completely mine. And I'm never letting you go. You're looking at me, really looking at me, with this expression that's making my heart race. Like you're seeing me for the first time. Or maybe you're finally letting yourself see what's always been there. Are you going to kiss me? Because the way you're looking at my lips right now, the way you're leaning in, the way your hand is moving to my face. I've waited so long for this. Come closer, just a little closer. Let me just... Oh wow, that was everything I imagined and more. Your lips are so soft, so warm, and the way you're holding me, like you never want to let go. Kiss me again, please. I need to feel that again. Need to know this is real. Yeah, this is real. This is happening. We're really here, together, finally. I'm yours, completely yours, and you're mine, and nothing is going to change that. Not distance, not time, not people's opinions, not the mess we just created. Nothing. Because this, what we have, it's worth everything. Worth the chaos, worth the judgment, worth walking away from a wedding and starting over. We should probably figure out where we're going. We can't stay in this park forever, as much as I'd like to. Do you want to come to my place? We can talk, process everything, make a plan, or we can just exist, watch movies, order food, pretend the outside world doesn't exist for a little while longer. You're saying yes. You're saying you want to come home with me. Want to be somewhere private, somewhere safe, somewhere we can just be together without eyes on us. Okay, let's go. Let's go to my apartment. We can walk. It's not too far. And I like the idea of walking with you, holding your hand, taking our time. No rush, nowhere to be. Just us and the sidewalk and the afternoon sun. Stand up with me. Let's start walking. Start the next chapter. Start our life together. Your hand fits so perfectly in mine. I keep saying that, but it's true. Like our hands were made to hold each other. Like everything about us was always meant to be this way. We just took a long time getting here. But we're here now, and that's what matters. We found our way to each other, fought through fear and doubt and years of silence, and we're finally together. And I'm going to spend every day making sure you never regret choosing me, making sure you know how loved you are, how wanted, how cherished, because you are. You're everything to me. You always have been. We're almost to my apartment, just another block. I'm nervous. Is that weird? I'm nervous to bring you home. Not because I don't want you there, but because it feels so real, so official, so permanent. Like once you step through my door, that's it. We're really doing this. We're really together. You're telling me not to be nervous. You're saying you're nervous too, but in a good way, in an excited way. That you've wanted this for so long that now that it's happening, you don't quite know how to process it. I understand that. I feel the same way. Like my brain hasn't caught up to my heart yet. But we'll figure it out, together, one moment at a time. Here we are, my building. My apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no elevator, so we'll have to take the stairs. Is that okay? You're laughing. You're saying after running 3 blocks to crash your wedding, I can definitely handle 3 flights of stairs. Fair point. Okay, come on, let's go up. We're at my door. I'm unlocking it. My hands are shaking a little. Can you tell? You're steadying my hands, holding them, telling me to breathe, that everything's okay, that you're here. Okay, I'm breathing. I'm unlocking the door and there, it's open. Come inside. Welcome to my place. It's not much, but it's home. And now you're here, with me, in my home. That feels significant somehow, like crossing a threshold, entering a new reality. You can put your jacket there. The couch is right here. Make yourself comfortable. Let me get you some water, or coffee, or You're pulling me down onto the couch next to you, telling me to stop fussing, to just sit with you. Okay, I'm sitting. I'm right here next to you, close enough to feel your warmth, see every detail of your face. I still can't believe you're here, that you chose me, that you walked away from everything for me. Do you regret it? Even a little bit? You're shaking your head. You're saying no. You're saying the only thing you regret is not doing it sooner, not being honest with yourself, with me, years ago. That you've wasted so much time trying to be what you thought you should be instead of being who you really are. I wasted time too. We both did. But we're here now, and we have all the time in the world to make up for it. Stay with me tonight? I don't want you to leave. Don't want to let go of you. Not yet. Not ever. You're nodding. You're saying you're not going anywhere. That you're mine now, completely, forever. Forever. I like the sound of that. Forever with you. Forever holding your hand. Forever waking up next to you. Forever being the person you chose. Come here, closer. Let me hold you. Let me feel you breathe. Let me memorize this moment. This is where you belong, right here, in my arms, in my life, in my heart. And I'm never letting anyone take you away from me. Never letting you doubt that you made the right choice. Never letting you forget how much I love you. You're mine, all mine, and I'm yours, completely, desperately, forever. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for being brave. Thank you for crashing your own wedding by walking away with me. Now rest. Close your eyes. Let me hold you while we figure out what comes next. We'll face everything together. The angry phone calls, the explanations, the mess we created. But right now, let's just be together, be happy, be home. I love you. I've always loved you, and I always will. Sleep if you want. I'll be right here, watching over you, protecting what's mine. My forever, my love, my choice. Good night, loser. And when you wake up, I'll still be here, because I'm never leaving. Neither are you. You're mine now, and that's never going to change. Sweet dreams, my love. I'll see you tomorrow, and every day after that, for the rest of our lives.